Welcome to day 3 of our in-home dog training program with Your Happy Pups. We have already gone over name recognition, a successful command, sit and down commands. Today we are going to go over the look command, which is one of the most important commands that you can teach your dog and work on with your dog. And then we are also going to go over the touch command. With that being said, let's get started. Now, the look command is simply asking for your dog's eye contact. We are going to be rewarding our dog for looking to us. Now, I always say that you can get your dog to do anything and prevent your dog from doing anything whenever you have their attention. Your dog should always be looking to you for permission, and this is really going to focus in on those skills. Like, your dog should be looking at you during leash walking. Your dog should be looking at you before they go greet another dog. Your dog should be looking at you for every situation. If your dog is checking in with you, they're staying closer to self-control. So this is the first step that we want to work on, is teaching your dog what the look command means. And we are going to just reward them whenever they make eye contact with us and go over some exercises to really hone in on teaching them what look means. When we're working on the look command, you want your dog in the sit or down position just so they're kind of at a home base. When we're teaching our dog the look command, we are going to try to skip the luring step, which would be holding a treat right next to your eyes. And we are going to, Duke, can you stand up? Come over here, quit being lazy boy. Or being a lazy boy. Sit, yes. What I like to do is show them that I have treats in my hands, and then I'm going to put my hands behind my back. Duke, look. Yes, yes. Good boy. And then reward right away when you get that eye contact so your dog understands what they're getting rewarded for. So once again, I'm going to show them the treat. Put my hands behind my back. Duke, look. Yes. Good boy. And reward him. And make sure when you get that eye contact that you're still saying yes. Duke, look. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Duke, sit. Yes. Show him the treat. Put your hand behind your back. Look. Yes. Yes. Now, if they aren't looking to you when you say the command look, which, remember, we are only going to say once, then that's when you can start making sounds to try to get their eyes focused in on you. Look. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Now I'm going to try to turn Duke so you can see his eyes and what he's doing when I'm asking for the look command. So my back is going to be to you guys. Show him the treat. Put our hands behind our back. Duke, look. Yes, good boy. Reward him and say yes when he looks to you. Show him the treat. Put my hands behind my back. Look. Yes. Yes, good boy. Look. Yes. 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 And sometimes we'll see our dogs go back and forth between looking at you, looking at the treat hand, looking at you, looking at the treat hand. So we want to try to catch that moment when they're actually looking at you. And you could kind of see that with Duke there. He kept kind of going back and forth. So whenever he was looking at me, I was trying to say yes right away. And I know not all of us are fast enough to reward him right then. Don't overthink it too much, okay? Don't stress yourself out about trying to reward them at the right time if they are doing the back and forth. Sit. Yes, show them the treat. Hands behind your back. Look. Yes. 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 Yes, good boy. And just try to catch a good moment when he stays looking at you for a couple seconds. Next, we are going to work on the touch command. There's so many different things that you can do with the command touch. It can be fun. You can teach your dog tricks, so much stuff. So we're going to start at the beginning. But the touch command hand signal is just a flat palm. And what touch means is that you physically want your dog's nose to touch the palm of your hand. You want your dog to come all the way and touch your hand. So this is going to be a prerequisite for come in all of your recall, all of your leash walking. Like I said, so many different things that you can use the touch command for, but we're gonna start with the basics. Hand signal is a flat palm. You want your dog to physically touch the palm of your hand. And we are gonna try to skip the luring step, but if we have to do the luring step, I will show you it here. We are first going to just give our dog the hand signal and say touch and see if they can come to our hand and kind of figure it out there. Duke, touch. Yes. And some dogs are going to come up and sniff your hand and be like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. But the second their nose touches or grazes your hand, just say yes. We're going to move around and do the touch hand signal or the touch command around the room a little bit. But first we're going to start with an empty palm and not lure them and see if they can catch on there. Duke, touch. Make some noises. Sometimes you just have to move the hand signal. Yes, good boy. And then reward from the other hand. Sometimes you just have to move the hand signal or, reset your feet and move it over a little bit for your dog to come to your hand. Sometimes they'll stare at you and you can kind of see that they're getting confused. So just move around a little bit. Duke, touch. Yeah. Yes, good boy. So you can see that he was kind of confused. Now, if your dog isn't really catching on, they're getting a little confused, what we can do is put a treat in between our fingers on the touch hand signal, just like this. So I'm just gonna place a little treat in between my fingers for the touch hand signal, so then their nose will come up to your hand. Duke, touch. You can kind of show them that you have it in your hand. Yes, good boy. So that's the luring stage. If we can skip that stage, we want to, but for touch, most of the time we have to do this stage just because our dogs get a little confused. So we are going to just keep repeating that. I'm going to put a treat in between my fingers again. Duke, touch. Yes, good boy. Duke, touch. Yes, Tupper say. Remember to keep saying that yes marker whenever they complete a command. Duke, touch. Yes. Duke, touch. Yes. Now that we've done a few touches and we're repeating the command with the treat in between our fingers, we're kind of teaching them what touch means. I am now going to try an empty palm and see if he's going to catch on a little bit faster this time. Duke, touch. That's really common too, is if your hand signal is too close to the ground, they can kind of think that you're asking for the down command. But the more you repeat this, and sometimes you just need to adjust your hand signal, so keep that touch hand signal higher. Duke, touch. Yes, good boy. Duke, touch. Yes. See, now he's doing better without the treat and the hand signal because we repeated it with the treat and taught him what touch actually means. So now he's catching on a little bit quicker. So now I'm going to try to keep the treat out of my hand signal. Duke, touch. Yes, good boy. Duke, touch. Yes. Duke, touch. Yes, good boy. Duke, touch. Yes. Touch. Yes, good boy. Now, what I just did there, those couple repetitions that we just did there, was 2 touches and then reward at the end. Good boy. So with touch, that is going to be our goal, is to get 2 touches and then a treat. So we want to work through all of these stages of touch, teaching your dog what touch means. But by the end of your guys' practicing, I want you to challenge yourself and try to get your dog to do 2 touches and then reward him at the end. So now he's working twice as hard to get that same treat that he used to get for just 1 command. So we're gonna do 2 touches, reward at the end. But remember that every time you ask for a touch, say yes when they complete it, to keep encouraging them to move forward. If you're not giving them some kind of praise or recognition, they are going to get discouraged and not want to work for you anymore. Let's try it again. Ready? Duke, touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. So for you guys, I want you to get the 2 touches and then treat at the end for the touch command. For the look command, I want you guys to be able to have your dog hold constant eye contact for 3 seconds and then reward. That's your challenge, is to get your dog to hold that eye contact with you. No back and forth looking between your eyes, the treat hand, your eyes. Your dog should hold constant eye contact with you for 3 seconds. So let's practice that quick. Duke, sit. We'll get him in the sit. Show him the treat. Put your hands behind your back. Look. Yes. 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 Good boy. Say yes throughout this so it encourages them to keep looking at you, and then reward after 3 seconds.